Hi everyone, this is Ola from Career Angels, and today I would like to talk you through two examples which represent the hidden job market on LinkedIn. So job ads which are difficult to find, non-obvious, published in non-obvious places. In our case, we focus on job ads which are published in English and aimed at international candidates, senior international candidates, so people with at least 10 years of experience. And we actually have a weekly list of such job ad gems which are handpicked, and we publish them in our LinkedIn group called the Hidden Job Market for Experienced Managers in Europe. More about that later. Now let's have a look at our examples for today. Both of our examples today are actually newly created positions, so maybe a sign of these very dynamic times. The first one I wanted to show you is Senior Director Digital Solutions for Lego, based in Denmark, which you can probably expect. If you click apply on LinkedIn, you will be taken to Lego's recruitment platform. You will see the job description again with a nice Lego figure to represent I think the company culture, and there's a short description of the role, and in a nutshell you will be overseeing a department of full stack software engineers and designers. You will be working in an agile environment, and you will be catering to a growing community of adult fans of Lego and family solutions, providing a digital experience. The requirements include previous experience within digital engineering, within software product development as a product owner, as tech lead, or something similar role. You should be comfortable with agile methodologies. You should be a great communicator, a leader, someone who inspires, coaches, and manages stakeholders really well. The actual application doesn't happen on the Lego platform, but on an external platform. So if you click apply from the bottom of the job description, you will be taken to a SAP applicant tracking system. So a SAP application. SAP is a provider of ATS solutions, so artificial intelligence screening software, which looks through your CV, which means your CV has to be optimized for AI. I'll tell you a little bit more about this in a second. The second example, again, a newly created senior role for JLL. They are looking for head of EMEA Industrial and Logistics Research and Strategy. The LinkedIn ad says the role is based in France, but it's actually misleading. If you read on, you will see that's not the only possible solution. But if you use LinkedIn filters, you probably wouldn't find that you could also be based in other places. I'll show you where else you could be based in a sec. So this role has a component of business development, client engagement, research, insight creation, but also management. So stakeholders, people and processes. There's a really intriguing fragment of the job description. You will drive the research program that will successfully guide our clients into the future and to gain advantage from the new world order. So it feels a little bit like we're actually living in a bit of a science fiction reality, new world order. This is a really changing dynamic time. The possible location here is not only France, but also the UK, Germany, or the Netherlands. In terms of requirements, you should have at least 10 years of experience within the industry. You should actually be an industry figure, a recognized industry figure, because you will be doing research, insight creation. You should already have a really deep, solid knowledge of trends within industrial logistics, urban logistics, supply chain, technology, digital innovation. You should also be able to work within a matrix organization. I have prior experience of that. So that's it in a nutshell. Here the application actually happens through another ATS system. This time it's provided by My Workday Jobs, and you can see this in the URL at the top of the application form. Again, if you want to have an ATS compliant CV, I very much recommend our free step-by-step guide on preparing that. This is something that you can find on our blog. You can also outsource preparing an ATS compliant CV to Career Angels as well. To recap, the two job ads that I showed you today are a part of a longer list, 56 this week, which is published on our blog as well. But also in the post on our LinkedIn group, you can see some examples and a link to the full list as well. On our website, free career consultations and free CV reports. Do check out our website to find out more, but I really recommend them. And finally, the name of the LinkedIn group is the Hidden Job Market for Experienced Managers in Europe. For anyone who would like to join and is a senior candidate, you're very welcome to send us a request to join. That's it from me today. Have a very, very good rest of the week. If you have any questions or comments, do leave them under the video or send me a message. Take care. Bye-bye.